What is up, guys? It's Vengeance Hero, and I am going to be starting up Diablo. Picked this up for like 11 bucks on GOG, I think. It might be somewhere around 13 bucks. I think it was a couple bucks off. That's Canadian. So like 4 cents for all of our American friends out there. I decided to pick this game up after seeing the Diablo IV announced trailer, which was absolutely fucking sick at BlizzCon. It's been forever since I played this game, and the fact that Diablo IV is probably nowhere in the near future is a bit of a good thing, because it'll give us some time to play through the current Diablo series. As I said, it's kind of been forever since I've played this game. I don't remember a whole lot about it, other than the basics are that you are an adventurer, you start the game back in Tristram, and if I remember correctly, the general idea is that a monastery is built on top of Diablo's soulstone, which he was imprisoned in this soulstone with the other two lords of hell by the Horadrim, and King Leoric ends up, I guess, settling in what becomes Tristram, but he builds a big cathedral on in place of this monastery, and his Archbishop Lazarus, I believe is his name, ends up kind of being controlled by Diablo, and busts open his soulstone, so Diablo's unleashed, and he sends out his hordes of hell, and I guess they kind of overrun Tristram, and that's where we start. Now, unlike the other games in the series, Diablo 1 takes place in just the one location, Tristram. I'm gonna get started here. I'm gonna pick the class that I originally played this game. I don't know if I ever actually beat this game from start to finish. I feel like maybe I did a long time ago. Let's get started here. So you can see the graphics obviously aren't great, since it was originally released, I think, in '95. But GOG had basically had it, I guess, remastered, so it works with Windows 10 and current graphics cards and stuff like that, which is pretty sweet. So, yeah, as I was saying, I don't know if I ever actually beat Diablo 1, but that is my intention. I don't remember a whole lot about the game, other than playing as a rogue. I want to say I might have played it originally on PlayStation. And if I remember correctly, the rogue could like kick the fuck out of people, like even stronger than her bow. So I don't know if that was just like a glitch or something with the PlayStation version, but anyways, intention is to play through the entire game, just kind of familiarize myself, and I'll probably break this into quite a few episodes. Just, I don't know how far I'm gonna get and that sort of thing, so just familiarize myself with some of the characters.
Thank goodness you returned.
First
Much
quest.
has changed since you lived here, my friend. All was peaceful until the Dark Riders came and destroyed our village. Many were cut down where they stood,
Love
and those who
the
took up
soundtrack.
arms were slain
So
or dragged
awesome.
away to become slaves, or worse. The church at the edge of town has been desperate.
So basically, he's just saying that the church is where you want to head. Yeah, the soundtrack is so awesome in this game. And apparently they're saying that they want to take Diablo IV and make it more of a gothic horror.
Please, listen to me. The Archbishop Lazarus. He led us down here to find the lost prince. The bastard led us into a
So
trap.
Lazarus is
Now
basically being
everyone is
controlled
dead,
by
killed
Diablo.
by a demon he called the Butcher.
The Butcher.
Avenge us.
Fresh
Find
meat.
this butcher and slay him.
I remember that. I remember him being fucking terrifying.
The sanctity of this place has been fouled.
So if I remember correctly, there isn't an easy way to highlight items on the ground. I think they only introduced that in Diablo 2. But yeah, as I was saying, I believe Diablo 4 is going to take it back to more of a gothic horror, like a real horror feel. Not that it hasn't been a creepy series in 2 and 3, but with this soundtrack and just the setting, it is a lot more terrifying than I found Diablo 2 or 3 ever were. And I want to say that your bow actually loses durability as you shoot. I'm gonna pick up this stuff just to sell it. Don't know how often I'm gonna find new gear and stuff. More money for that matter. Oh, a cap. Looks like quite a heavy steel cap. Yes, there's a trap disarm. Oops. What am I doing? Book B for book. Spell book, I guess. Bookcase. So, there are some spells, I believe, like the healing spell, and I think there's like a spell town portal that are pretty useful, and you can build up your magic so that you can actually use those spells. I don't know if I'm going to do that. I guess we'll see. I don't remember how difficult this game is, really. I feel like it really ramps up as you go down levels. It starts out super simple and then gets just absurdly difficult. Although I'm not going to probably use a whole lot of spells, I remember there are shrines or something, and some of them can actually replace your health, or I guess your defense, so that if you are losing health, it actually converts it to mana. So essentially your mana potions become healing potions. So I'll keep some around, and just that way if I run into one of those shrines, I'll have something to, I guess, heal myself. Pick up that gold. And I will probably clear out the entire floor just so I can get that XP and maybe some okay loot. I don't know. I don't remember if there's like legendary weapons and stuff like that in this. Well, there's rare items, blues. And that's about all I remember. take that because I think staffs actually sell for a decent amount, if I remember. Staffs and like spell books and stuff like that. Which is good because I won't really be using them a whole lot. Alright. Oh my god, just the worst accuracy of all time. Punched here. And yes, I can see that I have a level up. I've got some points just sitting there, but so bad for doing that. Just clear the floor and then do my leveling up. I also kind of keep an eye on what type of items I find. Something that I maybe want to use as a backup, might need strength or something, so I might hold off and put points in something depending on the item I find. Oh yeah, I remember this so cheap as the rogue. Because enemies can't open doors, I don't think. You can just sit outside and pick them off, which I guess I don't really have to do. So these enemies aren't very difficult anyway. Let's see. There we go. Some of this stuff on. Some rags. Nice. I am gonna do that so many times, I know it. Hit escape to get out of the screen. Obviously doesn't work. And I haven't found any scroll of town portal yet. I don't... Are there scrolls or just the spells? So that's gonna suck if I have to run all the way back there just to go to town to sell off some shit. Super annoying. Get away from me, fuckers. I almost have to wait for them to stop moving because it's so fucking bad. Come here, you fuckers. Alright, I think that is this floor cleared. I never bust up barrels. Always exploding in my face. Alright, so I am pretty sure this floor is all clear. So I am going to head up and I'll actually see if I can buy some scrolls of Town Portal. I think there is a witch or something that might sell them. This dead fucker on the ground here. Somebody clean that up. Clean him up.
Good day. How may I serve
I
you?
don't know who you are. Talked to him already. I might have. Do I have any rares? No, I don't.
Whoa, what can I do for you?
Repair. expensive. $9.50? Oh my god. Bronze bow. Chance to hit plus 4%. I could probably use that. Because my aim is god awful. There's a witch around here somewhere. Maybe? Is there a way to run? Can you run in this game? Maybe not. There you are. I knew you were around here somewhere.
I sense a soul in search of answers.
Sell. I will sell some of those. Yeah, there we go. Book of Chargeable, $250. Scroll of Inferno, I'm probably not going to use. That's not a whole lot. There we go. 200? Holy shit balls. Alright, leave the shack. Alrighty, let's see. I am going to put... why is my life... oh, taking some damage. I'm gonna put it all in Vitality. Since I'm weak as fuck. Alright guys, well, I'm gonna end it here, since we're kind of at a, heading on to the second floor. Like I said, I don't want to spend too much time in each episode. Just get too long and drawn out. So I'm going to take a break here, and we will see you guys in the next video.